RN, but I want to talk to you about coming to the United States, study for your Bachelor of Science in Nursing, going to school in the United States, going to a university in the United States, getting your Bachelor of Science in Nursing, be one of the best experiences that many of you will ever have. Going to school in the U.S., going to a good university and a good program is a really, really wonderful experience. I know there are some parents here that probably have concerns about that, and even some of the students that are thinking about going to the U.S. It's a big move, literally a big move in many, many ways. So talk a little bit about that, talk a little bit about our partnership with Shepherd University in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. You know the song about West Virginia, Country Roads, from John Denver, so we couldn't get up and sing it, do a duet, but we will not do that. Only because of time, you know. But we have a partnership with Shepherd University in Shepherdstown, West Virginia. And the reason we developed that partnership, I have some familiarity with the university. I don't live very far from the university. I lived in Virginia, not too far from Washington, D.C. Shepherdstown's not that far from Washington, D.C. Is they have a very fine Bachelor of Science nursing program. They have a really, really good BSc that Brian mentioned about. They can take a pretty large number of students every semester into that. And that's not necessarily the case, as Brian mentioned, with all universities, particularly public universities. And it's not a private university, it's a state public university, totally, fully accredited. It has regional accreditation, which is very, very important in the United States. You go to a university that is regionally accredited. And it's very important for you, when you finish up with your Bachelor of Science degree, to have that diploma from a university that's regionally accredited, because if you ever decide to go on to get more education, like get your master's, get your doctorate or something like that, if you're not from a university that is regionally accredited, they may not accept your degree. They may not accept your degree. Some will, some won't. As long as you go to a university that's regionally accredited, no problem. Nobody's going to ask any questions at all. So that's something to keep in mind, because there are a number of universities around that are not regionally accredited. They may tell you something, may be right, may not be right. So that's very, very important. And the nursing program is also accredited at Shepherd University. So that's one of the main reasons, is that regionally accredited. It's in a really, really good location. As I mentioned, it's not very far from Washington, D.C., but it's in a small town. Shepherdstown is a small town. It's a university of about 4,000 students. Nursing, it's a liberal arts. I don't know how familiar you are with universities in the United States, but it's a liberal arts university, meaning that they have a lot of programs like art and music and theater and history and humanities and these types of things. Their number one program is nursing. They have more students in nursing than any other program. So that says something about the quality of the program. It says something about what they put an emphasis on is in their nursing program. And you'll see some pictures, for instance, of the nursing program. So that was really important to partner with a university that has a good program in nursing, good location. I know for the parents in here, you're sending your son or daughter over to the United States to go to school. Safety is kind of important. You want to go someplace where they feel safe, they feel secure, they feel comfortable, and you as students also want to feel that way. Being a small town, being a relatively small university, it's very safe. It's a pretty neat little town, a lot of history, a lot of Civil War history, those kinds of things. So it's a nice place to live. It's a nice place to study. They have a good number of international students. They have international students from 20 countries, so they come from all over. So another big advantage of coming to the United States to study is that it gives you the opportunity to interact with a lot of different people. A lot of people who don't look like you, don't talk like you, may not have the same culture and experiences that you do, and that's the same way with and it's also a good experience for the American students up there, for them to interact with people that don't look like them, talk like them, have the same culture, and so on. So it goes both ways. You learn from them, they learn from you. It's a very good experience for everybody. But that's good for you because you're going to be a nurse, and when you become a nurse, as Carrie knows, you're going to have patients from all over the place, right? All over the place. They may not all see the world the same way that you see the world. They might not all understand things the same way that you do. So if you have those experiences as a college student and learning from that and getting an appreciation of that, that's going to make you a better professional, individual, person when you're in the hospital or the doctor's office interacting with different kinds of co-workers, fellow nurses, doctors, and patients. So that's another big advantage, I think, for coming to the U.S. and really getting involved at the university level. So those are some of the reasons we picked out Shepherd to partner with. They want to grow their international program. They just added a new international student center, kind of a comfortable place for international students to come and hang out and so on. So first thing you're going to do, kind of relating to a question over here earlier, is that I'm assuming many of you are going to come to the U.S. to study nursing, to get your Bachelor's of Science degree. You're going to work with Ming over here, and she's going to help you do all your paperwork. There's a little bit of paperwork involved when you come to the United States to study. You can probably attest to that because your daughter's over there now at another school. And she's going to help you do your application for admissions. She's going to help you do your application for residency. She's going to help you with the visa process to get your student visa and take care of all those kinds of things to get everything packaged together, everything sent into Shepherd in a nice orderly fashion so that everything processes through. So those are the first thing you're going to do. And then after that, you're going to fly to the U.S. and pack up what you need and get started as a student in the U.S., which is the big thing. First thing I want to do is show you a little short video, a little over a minute long, to just kind of show you the campus, show you the town. It's very short, but it kind of gives you a view of what is there. I think we are.